Hey guys, Kim here. So real quickly, I just wanted to say that I realized over the past couple days I gained quite a few subscribers, which is very, very cool. So if you are new, welcome, and I hope you do stick around. But I also wanted to mention something, and that is just kind of about my channel super quick. And I know my last, I'd say like 3 videos were very like eating disorder, recovery, trying to gain weight focused. I talked a lot about that, but I just want to say that that is not all that my channel or all that my life is about. You know, I am in recovery. I am trying to gain weight. That is a very, very big, important, top priority right now, but it's not all that I have going on in my life. And I like to show you guys that and share other parts of my life with you. You know, I am a stay-at-home mom to 2 amazing little children. I work part-time from home doing a bunch of different things, you know, photography and recipe development, blogging, social media, influencer stuff. So that's a big part of my life. I go out, I have friends, I do things, I live my life. And I want to show you guys that, you know, if you're in recovery or you're dealing with an eating disorder, that doesn't completely have to consume your life. You can enjoy your life and other things in life while you are in recovery, and I like to kind of show that. So that is what my videos are about. I do not do full day of eating videos. A lot of people ask me to, but I do not do them. I will not do them. One of the reasons is because I don't want my channel or my life or my day to be so food focused. I think anyone that is in recovery realizes that food is a huge part of our lives, and I don't want any more focus on it than it needs to be. So I do show some food. I show foods that I love, foods that I hate, new snacks that I'm trying, maybe some ideas of foods for you guys to try, that kind of thing, but I don't show everything that I eat, and it's just because I don't want my video to be completely focused on food, and then, you know, the judgmental people come in that I don't eat enough of this, or I eat too much of that, or yada yada yada, and that's just not something that I want or I need in my life. So that is my channel in a nutshell. It's just basically my life, ups and downs and accomplishments and struggles, and yeah. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I hope that you stick around, and I am gonna go get the kids up, get some coffee, and then I'll see you guys in a bit. Show you guys my little grocery haul that I spent 3 hours yesterday finding all of these specific things. And it is because I do photography for the Lions Pack, which is the edible cookie dough. So they have 22 flavors, and I have to take pictures of each jar of cookie dough and like highlight the flavor. So like they have Pop-Tart flavored cookie dough and brownie and snickerdoodle and Samoa cookie and Snickers, and what else? They have a Twinkie one now and a Hostess cupcake and Reese's, what's this one? Sugar cookie, and they also have birthday cookie and Oreo and chocolate chip and s'mores. So I got stuff for s'mores, snickerdoodle. So I have to go and find all of this specific junk food basically to show the flavors, which is pretty cool because then I get to try all the cookie doughs and I get enough goodies to basically feed an army for a week, but none of it will go to waste. I can absolutely guarantee that. I do not have the cookie doughs yet, but once I get them, I can maybe show you guys those. There's also a red velvet one, so I thought these were pretty cute. Little cookies for the red velvet flavor. What else? They have like a M&M candy monster cookie kind of deal. I think, did I buy oatmeal raisin cookies? Uh-oh. I might have forgotten to buy oatmeal raisin cookies. That's okay. We can go back to the store. But other than that, I think I got everything for all of their 22 flavors. So it's gonna be a big project, but it's gonna be lots of fun. So real quick, I wanna have a little coffee chat. I feel like my videos lately are not complete without a sit down coffee talk. And what I wanna talk about is junk food. Basically all of the junk food that I just showed. And as I was kind of, you know, putting some of it away, I put some in the freezer so it would keep. And I was thinking, you know, a couple years ago when I was really in my eating disorder, I would have not been able to have that food in the house. I would have had such anxiety to the point where I would probably have a panic attack thinking about that food. You know, am I gonna lose control and eat it all? Am I going to be so afraid of it that I need to throw it away? Am I going to want to eat some of it or all of it or none of it? Like, I would have just been thinking about it constantly to the point that it would have driven me crazy, and I would have either eaten it all or thrown it all out. Like, that would have been the only two options. And it's nice now to be able to just let it sit there. It's not hurting anybody. It's not hurting anything. I'm not gonna eat it yet because I need to use it for the photos, but it can sit there until I use it. And then I'm looking forward to eating some of it. Not all of it. You know, I don't like Twinkies, so I'll give the Twinkies to Jim. But I'm excited to try little red velvet cake bites. You know, maybe I'll love them, maybe I'll hate them, maybe I'll eat 2 or 3, maybe I'll eat all of them, but I don't need to worry about that now. I don't need to be consumed by the thought of that food right now. It can just sit there. And I know that that's something that a lot of you could relate to, you know, not being able to even be around food without basically having a panic attack and just being so consumed by the thought of it that you can't even be around it. You know, I know a lot of people, they can't keep certain food in the house because it gives them anxiety, or, you know, they are afraid of, you know, binge eating or eating all of it. And it's just nice to be at a point where I can look forward to trying these foods, but I'm not like freaking out about it, if that makes any sense. But anywho, I just wanted to kind of share that with you because, like I said, it got me kind of thinking about where I used to be when it came to large amounts of food like that, and where I am now with it. And it's pretty cool. And I am looking forward to trying some of it, but not yet. So that is my little chat for the day. I'm gonna go finish drinking my coffee, do some work on the old computer, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So yesterday I put out a thing on the Instagram saying that I was gonna do a video today, and said if anybody has any questions to ask them, and I'll just kind of answer them throughout the day. And I didn't get very many, I might get a couple more, but I did get a few. So first one is from Jessie Lynn. She said, what's your favorite part about being a mom? What's your best advice for someone who is struggling with an eating disorder? Annabella's going crazy. So my favorite part about being a mom is just watching them grow and develop into their own person. Like, they start out as this little baby that can't do anything, and then they turn into a person with a personality, and they say things and they do things, and it's just really, really cool to watch. You know, Annabelle will say something, and I'm just like, where did you learn that? Where did you get that thought from? You're a little human now. It's really, really neat to see them learn new things and try new things and see what they like and don't like, and it's really awesome. So that is my favorite part. Advice for someone who is struggling with an eating disorder is, once you decide to get help, first of all, because you need to decide it for yourself, once you are truly ready to recover, do not try to do it alone. I know you think you can do it on your own. I thought multiple times that I could do it on my own, but you probably can't, and you probably need some help. You know, I had to go to a treatment center, work with a nutritionist, a therapist. You need to have a support system, so you need to tell people. Having an eating disorder is very secretive, and when you're in recovery, you cannot be secretive, because you are going to have setbacks, you are going to have struggles, and you need to have people there to support you and people that you can talk to about those setbacks and struggles. So it's kind of two things, I guess. First of all, don't try to do it alone, and second of all, make sure you have some sort of a support system in place, because you are going to need it and you are going to want it. So that's that. We'll see what other questions I get throughout the day, but I thought it'd be kind of a fun way to maybe learn some things about me, or I don't know, just answer some questions. So it also would not be a KimHoeltje video without a little taste testing on the floor, right? Okay. What are we gonna try? M&Ms. M&Ms. What kind of M&Ms? Neapolitan? I don't know if I've ever said that right. But it's the chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry like ice cream.
I see them, Mama.
You see them. So there's pink, there's white, and there's brown. Strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. Okay, let's try them.
Okay, thank me.
Yeah, which kind do you want?
Black. That's my favorite.
One of those? They're big. I want to see what it looks like inside. So it's like white in the very middle, and then it has, oh,
Here.
chocolate on the outside. Can you see that?
No.
I'm not a huge fan. I wonder if they all taste the same. Here's a pink one.
Okay, mine.
I think they all taste the same, but I don't love them. I can taste the strawberry, and I think the strawberry just tastes like super, super fakey. Annabelle seems to like them. You like them?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I wouldn't buy them. Bummer. Alright, want some more? Yeah, go to town.
Wow.
Yeah, I rate them like a 4 out of 10. Disappointing. Say no good. Thumbs down. But I did get 2 more questions. The one I deleted, and I forget exactly what it said, but it was something like, what was your best moment and worst moment, I think, in life? So my best moment was when I found out I was pregnant with this little bug. We went through a lot of fertility stuff and ended up doing IVF. So you were kind of like a little miracle baby, and so was your brother. But that was my best moment, and then her being born and Jackson being born, of course. But worst moment was also about you. When you were 3 months old and a little tiny baby, you got really sick and you got a really, really high fever, and you turned blue in the house. You started turning blue, and mommy called 911, and they came, and you threw up everywhere, and you weren't blue anymore.
No.
But we took you to Children's Hospital, and that's when we found out that you had kidney reflux, and that's why you got so sick. But it was super scary. It was super scary. Like calling 911 on your child, and they like took their good old time too. Like they didn't even flash the lights. I was like, I told you my baby was blue. Could you be a little quicker? But it all turned out okay. Another M&M. Well, no one can see us anymore. All right, we're gonna go eat some not so good M&Ms. Say, we'll see you in a bit. You want one?
Yeah.
Okay, you can have one more. Say bye.
Bye.
So 2 things. First of all, I wanted to show you guys Jackson's outfit of the day. I love it. Huh. You can't baby today. Is it just too rough? Rough life. And someone asked what mine and Jim's astrology sign is, and we are both Gemini. Huh. Our birthdays are like 3 days apart. Mine is June 1st and Jim's is May 27th. So he is like 3 days older than me, which is pretty cool. So much to say. So 2 things. First of all, I am having a snack. I'm having some of these Peeps Oreos, which are pretty good. I actually prefer the ones from last year that were pink, that were the golden Oreo, because I'm definitely team golden. But these don't really taste much different than a regular Oreo, to be honest. I think they're a little bit sweeter, but that's about it. So they're just basically sweeter purple regular Oreos. But they're still Oreos and they're still good. So I'm going to eat some of those. And then I just got a package from this company called Bones Coffee. And they sent me some really, really fun flavors to try. So we have red velvet, strawberry cheesecake, caramel apple, French toast, peanut butter and jelly. And I'm not sure if I'm going to like this one or not. Maple bacon. I wish it was just maple because I'm vegetarian and I don't really like bacon. Obviously there's not real bacon in here, but pretty excited. So even though I already had coffee today, I had decaf, and these are not decaf, but I think I can handle a little bit of caffeine. And I think I want to do peanut butter and jelly, which I feel like could be kind of weird and not that good, but I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a pot of this, and then I will do a little taste test, and that will go good with Oreos, right? Peanut butter and jelly and Peep Oreos. I don't know. Alright, so I have it brewed up here. I do really like the pink travel mug. It smells kind of weird, to be honest. I don't know how peanut butter and jelly coffee is gonna work, but it's one of those things you just like really want to try it. I definitely do taste peanut butter and jelly. I think it's grape jelly. I'm not 100% sure, but pretty sure that's grape jelly and peanut butter. And it's kind of weird, to be honest. It's not something I would buy or drink on the daily. It's kind of fun and different. It's definitely like a sweet coffee, but it's maybe a little bit too weird. I think the, what is it, French toast and caramel apple will be better. The maple bacon could be hit or miss, but I'll try them. I'll give them, you know, give them all a try. But this one is probably one I would pass on. I'm gonna drink this because it's not awful. It's just, it's a little weird. Another question. Someone is visiting the US from Canada and was just asking what some of my favorite treats and candies and snack foods are. So I'm actually sitting outside of my pantry. I figured it would just be easiest to show you because I'm the kind of person, like, you can tell me something, like the name of something, but unless I see the package, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to find it in the store. So I figured I would just go through and show you, pretty much just show you what I have on my pantry shelves. These are, it's funny, I have these two shelves and then Jim has his two shelves. We like, I mean, we share our food obviously, but it's kind of just like, these are my snacks, these are Jim's snacks, because we have very different tastes when it comes to snack food. But let's go through some things really quick. These are delicious. The mini Reese's, I like the white chocolate ones even better, but I just happen to have these ones. These are little broad bean snacks. Here is the bag if you want something salty. I love Reese's Pieces, so I just have a couple bags of Reese's Pieces in here. Hold on, sweetie. These are called Maple Nut Goodies. You can usually find them at a dollar store, and they're really, really good, really sweet, have a really good maple flavor. Quest Chips, not that exciting. Jif Whips is one of my favorite peanut butters. Those are some of my favorite pretzels. These are delicious. This is the second bag I have bought of these, the Hershey's Pretzel Bits eggs. They're like sweet and salty, have little crunchy bits of pretzel in them, and I love, love, love those. What else? These are delicious. Peanut butter filled pretzels. Also, if you can find chocolate covered peanut butter filled pretzels, even better. These are just some pretzel nuggets. This is a really good cereal. It's Fruit Loops with marshmallows. You can have some. I also really like Lucky Charms, but I just don't have any at the moment. And Frosted Cheerios, which are very, I must say, underrated. Like, they do not get enough appreciation. Frosted Cheerios are delicious. I love them. Reese's Puffs are also really good. I'm trying to think of anything else. I don't really have anything else too exciting in here at the moment. But Skittles, I love me some Skittles. But yeah, if anyone else has any suggestions, maybe leave them down below for our Canadian friend, and hopefully she can find some goodies at the store. So I decided to come outside and relax a little bit. I have some tea, doing some daily planning, and I'm realizing though that it's not quite as warm as I thought it was. I'm also sitting in the shade, but my nose is like turning red. But it's very warm for February in Pittsburgh, so I was trying to get a little bit of fresh air, but I think I might be going back inside soon because my toes are kind of cold and so is my nose. But I am gonna end the video here. I didn't really get that many questions, but hopefully the ones I did get were somewhat entertaining. I'm gonna go to the gym, and then we just have our kind of normal evening routine. I don't really like to film in the evening because, you know, it's when Jim gets home and we do dinner and baths and kind of hang out and play Mario Kart and put the kids to bed. And it's just kind of our like family time, so I don't really like to film during then, so I usually kind of end the videos a little bit early. But I think maybe one of these days I'll do like a full day where I show like my whole mommy routine. Maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But I did want to say thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.